This product is actually from New Zealand, and I got onto it through a friend of mine, through Brenda, and reading all the comments, and I just thought, oh, what is this stuff? So I got in touch with her, and she told me, it was used for all sorts of pains, headaches, whatever. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a go, because my husband suffers from swelling joints. Sisters that suffer from a lot of pain, and of course two of them happened to come up. And of course, she walked in and all bent over and complaining, my arm, it's so sore. Well, she's always got something wrong with her. And I says, don't worry, Henny, I'll fix you up. I gave her a pat on the arm. I said, we'll get up to your brother's place. I'll put some oil on you. Anyway, she's talking away there, and I'm rubbing her down with the oil. Next minute, she looks at me and she goes, what the hell? I've got no pain. Look at my hands. My hands are not swollen anymore. Holy shit, what's in that stuff? And of course, there's another sister sitting there who wasn't even using it. She says to me, oh, what is that stuff? And straight away she jumped on the bandwagon. Her brother actually gave her a bottle to share between the both of them. My daughter was here at the time. She bought it for her daughter's acne. She had acne. She uses it. She got back to the Gold Coast. She told me about her son who was working, on the tools, was a bit sore. He wanted some. Then I've got another son over there who's quite a big boy. Always gets sore joints, big body, carrying around a lot of weight. They all bought it, and yes, it's just skyrocketed from there, it's just a wonderful thing. I call it gold. I just think, where has the stuff been all my life, I mean, you can buy the stuff in the shops, but it's nowhere near as good as the oil. I mean, as soon as you put the oil on yourself, on your body, on the sore parts of your body, within 1 minute, the pain is gone. But I have to stress that it's just a pain reliever. It doesn't cure what you've got. It just relieves the pain and makes you more comfortable. So that's it.
So this is why we need to share it out there to people. This is an awesome product. And the beauty about it is that we're trying to help people to be pain-free, to be healthy, and, whatever it is, in a much more cheaper way. So
yes, for $25 you get a 100 ml bottle like that, and because it is so spreadable, you only need to use probably about 6 drops on your hand. But my husband went and bought a little spray bottle, and I do his feet. First of all, it was his toes. Now it's the complete foot. Then it was his ankles. Then it was his knees, and now I'm doing the back of his calf. So, yeah, I have my work cut out for me. Every night he has this. And at first he was a bit, don't use so much, I said, you've got so many bottles, you'd never probably go through it in your lifetime. And I said, and it's very spreadable, so don't be such a cheapskate and just slather it on because it's good stuff. But if you're going to use it for acne, you only need to use it sparingly because it's very oily. So, yeah, that's it.
So that's really, really awesome, because when we've got whoever may use the stuff, when we've got people that can actually tell us their experiences with it, it just makes it a lot easier to be able to share it to other people. So I'm actually going to go back and use it on my partner. I'm actually going to give my partner a nice massage with it.
Yes, he will benefit from it.
Yeah, and we've also got one there that help people to sleep. So these things are all important. They are all important for health and well-being.
Yeah.
So this is us. We are here to help people to be healthy, to be pain-free at a cheaper rate.
Yes.
Because to be healthy and to be pain-free is costing people way, 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 way too much money.
And also, you have to be open-minded to use this stuff. I mean, we're all open-minded. We will try anything and everything if it's a natural product. I mean, my sister-in-laws are the worst critics. Unless they hadn't tried it for themselves, they probably would never have bought it. But by putting their stories out and telling you, you've got to get onto it. It's good stuff. It's really good.
So that's us. If her daughters were here, I would have probably asked them if they could do a bit of a little interview too, but they're not here. But that's okay. I've got another interview taking place tomorrow with my daughter and my 5-year-old grandson. So he loves the soil. So that's us. Bye.
Bye.